You saw it online and you took it as gospel. It's got to be true.
It must be real.
But it was completely AI generated. What have you fallen for? 855-400-9475. You thought it was true, but
it was fake.
It was
just fake. It's just not real.
Have you fallen for stuff?
I have. I have definitely fallen for a few things here and there.
And you're pretty meticulous when it comes to that stuff.
I mean, I will see like certain things on Facebook and I'll be like, "Meh," and I will go over and like Google it. And then I'll be like, oh God, that's not right. You know, but like, but at first when you see it, you're like, yes. And then you're like, that's can't be real. And you go and check it out.
855-400-9475. Call or text. By the way, we're on Facebook Live. Hey, how you doing?
Morning.
What have you thought was true, but it turns out to be AI generated or fake?
Yeah, or fake. So this happened yesterday. One of our listeners who listens to the show started messaging me in here in the studio on our text line, screenshots of a Facebook page like Kansas City Chief fan or Chiefs fans or something like that.
Right.
And it was a post and it was like, Travis Kelce finally proposes to Taylor Swift, blah, blah, blah. And he's sending me all these screenshots of every like Facebook fan page from the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
And it's like, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, that's not real. And my favorite was the last one he sent me is like a screenshot of Facebook, you know, Chief Facebook, you know, whatever. Travis Kelce proposes with $12 million ring. And it literally
$12 million.
And it was like the size of like a little bit. I'm like, honey, I can assure you that is not a $12 million ring. A $12 million ring would look like a cute little ice skating rink. This was like,
she wouldn't be able to lift her hand.
This was like, there was like a crumb on the floor. And I'm sitting there laughing so hard because I'm like, bless your little cotton socks. And I'm like sitting there, I'm going, honey, this is fake. This is not true. It's fake news. And he's like, dang it, I want it to be true. But I always say, like, my mom is like the queen of this.
Right.
Anytime there's any on Facebook, she is breaking news. And I can tell anytime she calls me with like, you know, she's got dirt. She's got the dish. She's got the dish. She's got the info. And I'm like, Mom, where did you see that? I saw it on Facebook. I'm like, it's not real, honey. I can assure you that is not correct information.
So how does she react once you burst her little bubble?
She normally hates me and hangs up. She's like, screw you, Chelsea. And I'm like, not the one that made it up. Like, you know, yeah, always. That's what I read. I'm like, okay, all right. Once again.
How many times have you fallen for something on like Facebook or what? Even like Taylor Swift getting engaged, like Chiefs fan with like, you know, the red Chiefs Arrowhead logo. It's got to be real.
I wrecked. I mean, destroyed one of my friends' lives over. We were having dinner with like a bunch of friends, and we were all talking about how much we love Suits. The show Suits.
Sure.
Now we know Suits just got like a reboot,
right?
You know, kind of thing. But she had seen on social media, Suits new season coming, not the reboot, like
the new Suits,
like the continuation of the one with Harvey and Mike Ross and whatever. Oh my God, Chelsea, did you see that the new Suits season is dropping? And I'm like, no, there's not a new Suits season dropping. There's a reboot. No, this is a continuation of the I saw it right here on Facebook, and I'm like, that's not real, honey. And she's like, what? I mean, I was just like,
you're actually very good at that, like
what?
Bursting the bubble. I mean, how many times have I gotten excited about the potential new Marvel trailers and everything like that? And you're just like, it's a concept trailer.
I mean, it literally says underneath.
All right. At the beginning of that journey, I didn't know. I was just being a Marvel fan going, wow, this is so cool.
They take like video of like Harrison Ford from like Star Wars and like put it and you're like, oh my God, look at how good he's going to be as the Captain Red America. I'm like, that's not
Captain Red America.
I'm like, no, that's not it. It literally will say underneath Captain Red America, you know, concept trailer. And you're like, I'm like, Tim, get out, pull up.
All right. 855-400-9475. Call or text right now. What is one thing that you have fallen for on the internet, social pages or whatever? You thought it was true. This has got to be 100% true, only to find out it was fake. Because I'm telling you something, there is one thing on Facebook every single time I will think it's real at first until I have to research it.
Other than the concept trailers?
Oh yeah, forget the concept trailers.
Really?
I am the target
Oh,
demographic for this hoax. I am in hook, line, and sinker every time I see it.
Okay.
855-400-9475. Name one hoax you have fallen for on the internet.